Book club next meeting that I found on
wanted to anger people. I wanted people to fall in love with certain characters. My mother, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
My mother bombed me out.
She hated Black, didn't she?
No, she got mad at me because I killed him.
The way,
the way
you killed
Black had
him.
to go.
The way you blow his back.
She said the boy was, her thing was the boy was changing his life. You know how some mothers are. The boy was changing his life. He was falling in love. He was doing this. I said, Mom, did you read the part where he was killing people?
And the way he would probably killed April.
Yeah,
I mean,
right. Did you read that part of the book?
And
But,
for nothing.
you know.
right.
And the only reason I put that part of the put that part in the story because I met so many young ladies throughout the years that always think they can change these guys. He's a sociopath.
Right.
You can't change him.
Yeah.
And Black is a combination of maybe 200 different young people I've interviewed. I just put all the killers that I've interviewed that's like him. I just put them into one character and tried to display all the characteristics of them into that one particular person because they're sociopaths. They don't know how to love. They learn how to love on the streets. They rather show their boy love than show. They don't know how they don't know how to show women love. They don't.
And I like the way you developed that because it really showed that he didn't know how to love.
He did not.
And his love was with his crew.
Yeah.
And even but what was cool, he recognized
I
that.
found out just by me just doing probably thousands of interviews throughout the year. I've been a homicide detective since 1991, but I've been a police officer since 1986. And just the interviews I've done with people appreciate honesty. And even though I was made to list the book as fiction, the stories are real.
Oh, we knew that.
I'm not saying they're real incidents,
Right,
but those things have occurred in everyone's lives at some point, somehow, some way. So when I do writing, I sort of want to bring the realness to the characters, and I can't write make believe. Right. I mean, I can't. I can write about anything, any subject, any topic, anything, but I want it to feel real because I want the people to either to enjoy it, have an attitude, hate it, love it. I don't want people to finish reading the book and be like, okay. I want something from it, whether it's positive or negative, because I want to put people's stories in the books. And then, like right now, I'm putting people's stories on the screen, and I want the same reaction from.
I'm going to give it. I want to go ahead and give it a 5 because I have to say I couldn't put it down, and that is a sign of a pretty good book for me. And I came to like and dislike characters. That's important to me too because then I'm feeling it. Also, the places that you talked about, I know about all of them. I grew up in Northeast, and fortunately, I didn't know anybody that lived in Clifton Terrace, but I know quite a bit about Clifton Terrace.
It really gives you some idea of what life was like in those areas. I wasn't convinced that you made this up.
No comment.
And that's what my husband said. He said, "Well, man, he couldn't write about if it's autobiographical. He couldn't say because he was undercover, so
it's
he couldn't
fiction."
do it. But I really did enjoy the book. I finished it, and I think I picked it up and didn't read it the same day I picked it up. So I'd say I read it in about 24-hour period. Not reading it straight through, but it was like, okay, I got almost to the end. It's like, okay, I gotta go do something, I gotta go cook or something like that. But I've got to get back to this book. So I really did enjoy it, and can't wait to read the other.
I think you write very well. The book for me, because I'm a sheltered, I grew up.
Sheltered?
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything about anything. So the book is scary, and I try to stay away from all the. Like you said, your world.
She didn't grow up in D.C.
I'm gonna say it's not related.
Well, you know what? No, I'm only laughing because
So
you're the kind of reader that I want that effect.
yeah.
I want you to throw the book down like shit. Excuse my friend, like shit. I don't want to read this because
more
you're not
like shoot.
relatable.
It ain't even that. Yeah.
We're adults.
Yeah, I mean, I want the story
Yeah.
to impact those people who are not familiar with those environments
Right.
and bring them into that world.
Right.
Because
And it did,
it's real.
I had to put the book down a couple of times because it was just like too much. Just too much.
Like what part? What
so
first
that was
part?
the baby
What the
in
first
the
part you put it down
I
on?
guess, I don't know. I just, I guess I started.
Black and the
I had to
Blue
go to the back just to see if Smokey was alive. I just wanted. Yeah, I'm like, is everybody gonna die? And
I did she do a hell of
I did do a Hillary, you know, and I just
Oh,
read
you
the
went
last.
back and no, you did.
I did. I go just the last paragraph. I just wanted to know if he lived because it was just so. It was it, you know, but I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I would give it a 4.5 just because it was just too much for me personally.
Well,
I just don't.
I toned it down.
Yeah, I know you did.
It down because I know I had to do book 2, and I know book 3 is just gonna just take off.
Yeah.
So I wanted to. I had on purpose. I kept it only 200 and some pages because I had to make myself stop writing.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean, it's just none of this stuff. I don't know people like that. I've just never. That just hasn't been my life. So I mean, you know, so I don't have any. I don't know no Smokies. I don't know no Black. You know, and that could be good or bad. I don't know. But at 54, it works for me. I truly enjoy it. So I would give it a 4.5. I would give it a 5, but it's just too much for my little pea brain. I mean, for my it's a lot.
See, what I'm gonna do? One of my next discussions when one day I'm gonna do a book seminar and I'm gonna have a Smokey there and I'm gonna have a Black there.
Really?
I'm gonna have a killer there.
Oh no, not a
for
real
real?
killer.
Yeah, real killer.
Just people
No, I want
with those
I
names.
want a real Black there. I
This-
really
this
do.
Sir Tom that is still out there
No,
killing.
he's out, got me out now.
Is that
Oh Lord!
Is that
I won't
smart?
be there.
No, 'cause I want people
I wanna be on
to.
the front.
I want people to these people. I mean, they people, husbands, sons, whatever. I just interviewed a guy the other day, killed 7 people, and he loved the book. He loved it. He knows he's in it.
Yeah.
He's in the book. He knows he's in the book, and he wants to give me more stories for the film stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you these type of people, to me, if you sitting there, if I just look crazy, bam, I might be taking out.
But see, I could bring some people like Black and sit them in this room with you.
And I never
You would think they like smoking. You wouldn't even know they like Black. Yeah, you would have no idea.
Yeah, because they're sociopaths and they can put on a.
And a lot of people were coming at me with attitudes, thinking I was talking about their families.
Wow.
Thinking I was talking about them. Thinking I was talking about and I was like, whoa. I mean, they were angry. People were actually angry,
'Cause they knew
thinking
they
it
were
was
so
personal.
close.
But it
Yeah.
wasn't. It was just make believe
Fiction.
people.
The truth hurts.
I enjoyed the book. It was to the point, in and out. You know, you jumped in there and you got into the story, and it wasn't too wordy. You had all the details about it, and wasn't sugarcoating anything. I like bang bang, shoot 'em up,
Oh yeah.
Law and Order.
Right.
You couldn't calm it down, or enough for me, because I look at that stuff, all the time. The more crime, the better.
That's I am.
But
I'm on that end.
it was, I enjoyed it. I give it a 4.5.
I appreciate it.
I enjoyed it.